Blessedness, what's going on, everybody? Unaya Anderson here, and I'm super excited to share with you the ENAGIC business model and give you guys a breakdown of the compensation plan and the overview of the company and how everything works. Take a look at this. ENAGIC is in the direct sales industry. It's massive on the global scale. It's one of the largest industries out there. If you stack it up against top grossing industries like the NFL, music, movie, you'll see in 2016 alone, it did $183 billion globally. The largest chunk of that went to the health and wellness category, which is and always will be the largest category in the entire industry. Okay, here we go. ENAGIC is a leader in global health, and the company is almost 50 years old. It's OEM. That means they make everything from the devices to the packaging, shipping, manufacturing, so they have 100% control of the quality. And they're a member of the Direct Selling Association and Better Business Bureau. This is a true global business. That's what got me excited, because I learned that your value is determined by how many people you serve, how well you serve them, and the difficulty to be replaced. So I saw ENAGIC and I thought, okay, this is a true global business with water, the number one thing we're made of, a true necessity for life, and they have offices all over the world. So it doesn't matter if you meet someone online or offline, you can serve them and their family. That's incredible. ENAGIC is going to be the next megatrend, and I'll tell you more about that in a second. A couple reasons why I love this business is because there's no sign-up fee. There's no monthly qualifications. You're not stocking up and having machines all over your house. There's no auto ship that you have to join. Zero subscription. No annual renewals. You do not de-rank. That's huge. Other companies does not offer that. There's no licensing required like other businesses and company. Much less overhead. Accumulative sales. Easy financing for everyone. We get everyone approved. There's international sponsoring because it's a global business. There's 9 ways to earn income, and it, yes, pays daily. When it comes to megatrends, you want to position yourself in front of something that almost nobody knows about, majority will eventually own. This is the next kitchen appliance, like a microwave, like a stove, like a refrigerator. 0.1% of people out there even know about this water. I mean, you can talk to 1,000 people and only one of them is going to know about what this water is. But I guarantee you, they're going to want to know because everybody drinks water and everybody wants to be healthy, right? These are some of the other mega trends out there. Let's talk about the smartphone. First, it was the big block phone. Then it was the flip phone. Then it was the color phone. Now it's the smartphone. Eventually, everybody has a smartphone. Just like a flat screen TV. Everybody already had big box TVs all around the house. Now everyone has flat screen TVs. This water is literally gonna be the largest mega trend that people have ever seen. The reason why is because we cannot drink bottled water forever. Plastic is ruining our ecosystem. In the United States alone, 29 billion bottles were thrown away every single year. People are not living under a rock. They know what's in the water. They just don't have the solution. That's why this business is so duplicatable. It's education, and we're educating people all over the world. People are buying water every single day, and most of them are overpaying. The majority of them are uneducated on what's actually in the water. Most of it is doing more harm than good. ENAGIC built a solid foundation in the Japanese market. It's a proven product that's emerging in brand new markets all over the world. So we have a track record. We have global expansion. Listen, everyone is trying to get healthy these days. Why? Because health is wealth. This is true direct sales business, like selling a home or selling a car or selling a boat. This is not multi-level marketing. This is not one of those pyramid things where 5 go get 5 and you help those 5 get 5 and so on. No, this is a lot like real estate. It's over and down. For instance, you have an agent and a broker. I would rather be the broker because the agent has to sell houses to make money. Now the broker can have 100 agents working for them, and he makes a cut anytime the agent makes a sale. That's how this works. It's so unique that we had to patent this compensation plan. It's called the 8-point commission system. The price costs $49.80. That's $5,000 one time. Depends on where you at in your life. You may need financing, and we offer that. Every time a machine is sold, 8 points are paid out to the distributors. And depending on which machine it is, determine how much each point is worth. So for the K8, each point is worth $340. Depending on where you are in the business model determines how many points you get. Remember, only 8 points are paid out for every sale. Sometimes you get a check for $340. Sometimes you get checks for $2,040. Just depends on where you fall inside the business model. And I'll explain that now. Let's say you got started today. It doesn't matter what machine you invest in. Every one comes with a distributor ID. It's a referral code. It's what you share with your family and friends. On your first direct sale, you sell to your friend Brian. He buys a K8. You get a check for $340. On your second direct sale, you sell to Tina. She also buys a K8. You get another check for $340. That's good money, but it's linear income. Meaning what? That means you sold the machine and you got paid. That's like being a real estate agent. Okay, so where's the leverage in this business? Not only did you get paid $340 2 times, you opened up 2 separate 1A franchises. Okay, let's say Brian just drinks the water, but Tina likes the water and the business. So she goes out and sells 5 machines. She gets 5 checks, and you're also going to get a 1A check 5 times. Now on your third direct sale, you sell to your friend Kevin. This time you get a check for $680. Why? Because you just got promoted. Now you're earning 2 points from every sale in that franchise lane. Kevin thinks this is a good business. This is great water. He can help a lot of people. He goes out there and sells 5 machines in 30 days. He's going to get $340, $340, $680, $680, $680. But you, in your 2A franchise lane, you're going to get $680, $680, $680, $680, $680 5 times. That's where the leverage kicks in. Let's say you only sell those 3 machines, Brian, Tina, and Kevin. But Kevin goes out and sells 7 machines. Now that you have 10 total group sales, on your next direct sale, you sell to your friend Donald. Now you're going to get a check for $1,020. What do I mean by indirect sales? You don't need to sell all the machines yourself. That's why there's so much leverage with this business model. After Donald buys his machine, you get a check for $1,020. But Donald has an amazing network, and he go out there and sells 10 machines. You get a check for $1,020 10 times because Donald is in your 3A franchise lane. Again, you get promoted after you have 20 total group sales. And now you bring in Aaron. He buys a K8. You get $1,360 from selling 1 machine, everybody. Here's the thing. When Aaron goes out there and sells his first 5 machines, he's going to make $340, $340, $680, $680, $680. But since Aaron is in your 4-point franchise, you're going to make $1,360, $1,360, $1,360, $1,360, $1,360 5 times. That's what's so exciting about this business. And then again, you get promoted when you have 50 group sales. Now you're making $1,700 anytime you make a sale in that franchise. And like I said, there's no de-ranking. So once you hit these ranks, you never ever go backwards. Not like these other programs where you have to requalify and pay monthly. And then you hit 6A when you hit a group sales of 100 or more. Then you're making $2,000 every time you help someone in that franchise. Now, I know what you're thinking. How am I going to sell 100 of these machines at $5,000 a piece? When one of my friends hit 6A, she only sold 9 machines personally. And through those 9 people, she built leaders that got passionate about this water. And they sold the other 91. And she became a 6A from selling 9 machines. and received 100 checks from 9 sales. Now let me explain the point system really quick. Because remember, ENAGIC only pays out 8 points per sale. Let's say you just sell a machine to your friend Lisa. You're a great leader, so you actually help your friend Lisa achieve the rank of 4A. And she sells to her friend Julius. Lisa's gonna get a check for $1,360. Since you're a 6A, you're probably expecting $2,040. But you'll only get $1,360. Why is that? Because Lisa took 4 of those points out of the 8. Meaning there was only 4 left over for you. Even though you're a 6-point agent, there's only 4 points left over. You have to split 8. Person above you gets cut off. That's why this is not multi-level marketing. This is not one of those things where the person at the top makes all of the money from the person at the bottom. What happens after you hit 6A? For the rest of your life, you open up nothing but 6A franchise lanes every time you have a direct sale. If it's outside of your 8 points, meaning you would typically get cut off from commissions, you start getting paid an educational bonus, $200 per sale. After you hit 6A, you get a $3,000 one-time bonus check. Remember, that's not the top rank. To hit 6A2 and 6A-2, what you're doing is helping build leaders to help others achieve 6A rank. What really caught my attention was 6A2-3. Where you get a one-time bonus check of $25,000. That's not even it. You get a $5,000 monthly bonus for life, which is willable to your kids. This is an exit strategy because the company doesn't expect you to sell machines forever. No matter what you do in this business, you can pass it down to your kids. That's what helped you create generational wealth. In Robert Kiyosaki's book, Cash Flow Quadrant, I learned there's 4 ways to earn income. Either you're an employee, self-employed, business owner, or an investor. Most people start off as an employee like me, which is totally fine. But this is what's called trading time for money. Clock in, clock out, and allow them to pay you. There's only 168 hours in a week and you cannot work them all. So that doesn't work. That's why a lot of people transition into self-employed, which is your lawyers, your doctors, your dentists. The pay goes up, but there's no leverage because you're still trading time for money. So now you don't have a job, but you own a job. That's why people want to be business owners and investors. Because as a business owner, you own a system that works for you, that offers you leverage and time freedom. Now that you're ahead of the bills and have extra money, then you can become an investor and let your money make money for you. Research shows that 84% of people out there have a positive outlook on entrepreneurship, and 51 of them can actually imagine themselves starting a business. 100 of them actually drinks water. What if you could not only invest in your family's health, but you can also invest in a true global business and have the opportunity to share this with people all over the world and add value to them and their family's life also? It's really simple. All you have to do is share the water. Give it to your loved ones and see what it does for them. People are already buying water anyway. This is just a better water to invest in rather than expense they're going to have to pay for forever. Share the information, whether it's a video, website, brochure, or even share your story on what it did for you. Share a friend's story on what it did for them. Try to give people a live demonstration so they can see with their own eyes how powerful this water is. Make sure you follow up, stay excited, and of course, have fun. If you're looking for more information, make sure you reach out to the person who sent this to you.